Hey, hey, Captain Chris, Marty is finally finished. I don't have to say hi to anybody because I think he said it all. And no, I did not say that to him when he was saying, but I was on the other line laughing my brains off because that's Marty. And he said it all. He loves when I can't fight back. But I would never say that to Marty. I always wait patiently. I'm off schedule today because I had personal stuff. Someone hacked into my bank account last night, and I had to spend 2 hours on the phone trying to get it all straight. Thank God I have insurance through the bank, and this little person it takes me into knowing why I'm passive. The security, the strength. I'm in one of the biggest banks in the world, and their security and their strength. They called me and said, "Hey, something's going on." And it happens, nothing lost, nothing gained. I got to get a new card and all that. Oh, well, that's life sometimes. But in passive, I don't have to worry about that. Now, let me tell you what's going on. Red did an awesome live this morning on a beautiful, windy little cafe there in the sunshine. So go check that out on his YouTube. Marty DeGarmo just sitting next to the live on his YouTube. If you didn't go watch it, watch it. We have 2 o'clock, the heroes, and they're still helping people migrate. Hands off to all of you. And 12 midnight is always Rob Lynn live every single day, 7 days a week. Check that out. If we miss information or information is given later, they'll bring it out where we're covered all the way around the clock. So I appreciate y'all being on here. I got some things I want to ask you. Marty said something real important that I love. He said we were meant to give. All right. We were meant to give. And absolutely, I love that because I believe it's true. And I have a question. I have something to ask all you. Now, in the last couple of weeks, I turned on my monetization on my YouTube. And I said, I will be helping people out, food, whatever. Now, I have to ask you a favor here. I don't know if you remember a few weeks back before Christmas, I was asking for prayers for an 8-year-old little girl. She is, her father is a founder. She needed emergency surgery. Okay, or she was going to die, basically. At 12 midnight on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, she had to be rushed to the hospital, and she had that surgery. Now, the family, he's also a founder, he's also a good friend of mine, they didn't have the money to pay this bill. Someone else, I guess, borrowed it, but they need that money back. So I'm going to ask all of you for this favor. Now, I've told you the last couple weeks I'm going to help feed people, and I'm still going to do that, absolutely. But I was just wondering, out of the kindness of your hearts, I want to use this first time YouTube, whatever they give me, and all the super stickers to help this family out with this bill. I'd appreciate, I want your opinion on it. She's absolutely beautiful little girl. And like I said, it was life. She had to have the surgery. There was no way about it. So that was my first blessing I want to pass out from all of you. And I will let them know that. I want to be able to help him out. He's up there in age. Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate that. He's blind. You guys know I'm talking about. I don't want to say his name, but I know you know. And I know there's a lot of people out there with struggles. And this is the hard thing, is because when I try to do something nice for someone says, well, hey, I had this, you didn't help me. And I want to help all of you. You don't get it. This man, I've known him for over a year. I've talked to him on the phone, and I met his family, and it blew me away. And I'm still going to help people who are hungry. I'm still going to do whatever I can, especially through Obless. But right now, we don't have Obless happening yet. And I was asking you if I can use this engineer Mike, thank you very much, to help pay this guy's bill, because they really don't have anything and they're struggling. So I appreciate the feedback. You can leave it in here. Just say yes, yes, yes. And it's cool. I'm seeing I'm getting a lot of super stickers now, Miriam. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you guys. So that's telling me yes. For that, Ernest, thank you. And I appreciate it. So I'm going to take it right now. I can't see everyone. I got a bunch of people throwing some money. John White, on passive, Kevin Rutledge. Okay. I'm getting it's a yes, guys. Now, he might watch my live. I don't know. I think he'll understand. I told him last night, God is great. There's going to be a way, brother. Don't worry about it. Let God take care of this. I believe God has talked through me. He said, Chris, this guy needs help. And I know there's a lot of people out there that need help. And I wish I could help all of you. But I remember Ash always saying, I might not be able to change everyone's lives, but I know I'm going to change someone's lives. This is one of the lives that all of you are going to help me change. He doesn't know this yet because I want to ask the people first. So you can see I'm emotional about it because this little girl, she's beautiful, 8 years old. And you look at some of these kids today that have cancer, they're born or they're, 3, 4 years old, and they got to suffer at 8 years old. And it just doesn't seem fair. And I believe if every one of us took one individual, a month and said, hey, these people need help, we could surely change the world. Marty DeGarmo, thank you very much for your super sticker. This is going to a great cause, guys. And I'm asking you each one to look out for people like this, especially kids, man. 8 years old and you got to have a major surgery, you're going to die. It's pretty amazing. Bruce Gerstein, I appreciate the super sticker. What else is going on? I want to get this up here. I want to get it out of the way. I appreciate you all. Myra Aquino, thank you very much for your super sticker. And I see you, Myra. I missed you yesterday. I try to get everyone to go, but this person is going to be very happy. I know that. I can't. Lianya Lord, thank you very much for your super sticker. Marty DeGarmo, did you throw another super sticker at me? Thank you. I appreciate this little girl and their family. He's got, I think, 3 daughters, a wife, and I gave her a nickname, my little Tweety Bird. I talked to her one day. She was very upset. She was constantly bleeding through her nose, which got into her system, and it was something on her brain. She needed the surgery, man. And you feel helpless. As parents, they didn't know what to do. And I kept telling them, don't worry. Don't worry about it. We're going to help you out. We're going to take care of it. God is great. So, all right, let me get back to Onpassive. I appreciate everyone that threw some super stickers toward them. I love you for it. And I'm going to pay you all back by showing you what we can all do together for the world, not just Tweety Bird, but for every kid that's out there that's sick. I told you about the bill I got when I had my procedure done, $36,000. And I go back to thinking that kids, Engineer Mike, thanks again for your super sticker. I go back to the people that don't have any insurance, not because they just don't have it. They couldn't afford it, or maybe they didn't have the greatest job. There's people all over the world who don't have insurance that are sick. This is where Bless is going to come in. Claudette, thank you very much for your super sticker. Philip, thank you very much for your super sticker, guys. I just want, if anything I could change, is hospitals all around the world where you don't need insurance. You walk in. Can you imagine if each one of us in our, let's say, our state, our country, 10 of us each volunteered. Minnow Miller, thank you very much for your super sticker. We all helped the hospital out. And no matter where, everywhere, every hospital in the world, and we had 2 or 3 different positions for these, just for that, where anyone could walk into the hospital. Nobody gets turned away, whether it be their age. No one in this world with all the money that exists should be turned away from healthcare. Okay, prisoners get better healthcare, which is sad. I think everyone should get healthcare, but little kids are turned away. Sorry, you don't have the money. There's nothing we can do. Now that's BS right there. I never want to hear that. Karina Lance, thank you very much for your super sticker. I appreciate you. This is one thing that I love about Bless. Okay. Hey, Belly Girl. If you think about it, each one of us are a blesser. Each one of us are going to go out and bless something. But the major things in life that happen, big storms, whatever it is that causes major cities, major islands, major villages just get knocked down. Bless is going to come in, and we're going to kick ass, and we're going to clean it up, and we're going to help. But for these individuals, Joel, thank you very much for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Leotonin, if I said that right. We're going to go in there and we're going to help people. But now we have individual people that we all know. Maybe in our family, maybe friends. This is the people that I'm first going to actually buy positions for, reseller positions for. Every one of us, including people in this family, are at a struggle. We know this. We understand it. And it's horrible. There's no reason with all the money in this world that people should have to struggle. I'm sorry. Okay. Dustin Grove, thank you very much for your super sticker. If we all just be like you're being now, and I know we can't afford to give everyone $100 a day or $200, whatever it is, but all of us together, we can. I mean, look, give you an example. I'm going to go back to old school on passive. Let's say we have 1,400,000 founders. Let's just go straight 1 million because it's easier for me. And every one of us, 1 million people gave $1 a day. $1. Karina Lance, thank you again for your super sticker. We all gave $1 a day. That's $1 million. And I like thinking like this because who can't afford a buck, especially on passive? Now, you'd be amazed that there's people in this world. Perpetua Zephyrin, thank you very much for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Let's say $1 million a day. We all just donated $1. Imagine how many kids, men, women, that we can help that they say, oh, well, you don't have insurance. We can go to, you don't have no food. You know, baloney, guys. We have absolute wonderful, what I call beautiful power to help these individuals. $1 a day from 1 million people. All right. And then you can multiply. Okay, well, if we all gave $10 a day. Now, this is when on passive flow, but right now, I know no one's made any money off our passive, but I see the giving hearts. I see the giving hearts. And that's what Onpassive is about. I want to tell you something. A lot of you came into this, including me, about making a lot of money. I'm retired. I get a pension. And boy, money just don't last forever. That's how it works. But then individuals, and I'll say like myself, I've always been a giving person, but like, wow, look what we can really do. Look what I can really do. Look what all these people can really do. All right, I'm going to say, you got like Janet Butler in the Bahamas with Daryl Cook. That few individuals, teachers, what they turned the Bahamas into, what it's going to be. P&G. What's $1 million a day? If you think about it, can help for P&G. Can you imagine each day we took a different part of the world and we donated $1 million to? Okay. So that would be $7 a week out of your pocket. $7 a week as we're making apples. All right. Connie Modes, thank you very much for your super sticker. I want you to think about that. Each person gave $1 a day. Isabel, Stack, thank you very much for your super sticker. This family is going to appreciate it. There's a lot in this world that we can all do. It's do we have the means? Guys, you're going to have the means here now with Onpassive. Greatest thing in the world. Mariana Toth, thank you very much for your super sticker. I have someone calling me, Marty DeGarmo. Marty DeGarmo. Marty, you're live. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just want to say this is a small glimpse of what Oh Blessed will do, and this is the kind of people that Onpassive has brought together. Thank you, everybody. It's so fun watching this. Thank you.
Thank you, my Rob Gorman. Oh, we hung up. Thank you for the super sticker, guys. You have no idea how blessed this gentleman is. I want you to all feel that give. Now, I know everyone can't afford to give money. That's okay, but you will be. And you're going to understand that we want to help everyone. We really, when Ash says we don't want to leave any, think about this. When Ash Mufareh says we don't want to leave anyone behind, whether you're a founder or a non-founder or a reseller customer, to me, it's our responsibility that I take through Obless to start helping everybody. Okay? I know I bought multiple accounts. All right? For that reason. For that reason. I could take 10 of my accounts every week and just say, you know what? I know this person needs money. They don't know nothing about Onpassive. But I told you this before. The greatest thing for me is walking around and actually buying reseller positions for people that I know need it, that never heard about Onpassive. Believe it, guys. There's a lot of people that have not heard about Onpassive yet. we're out there, definitely out there getting around. But man, the giving part of Onpassive is amazing. And you guys are so, Marty couldn't have just said that any better. All right. But I want to be able to do this for every person that comes to me. I wish I could. Right now, no, it's kind of hard. So changing one person's life a day. Remember, Ash had said this many times, go out and do something nice. Every one of you have just done something majorly nice. And prayers to me are just as good as helping someone out with money. I believe in prayers. That is a big thing for me. So, all right. I want to let you know that we have a big function tomorrow. We do not know the time yet. And as soon as we find out, I promise you, myself, Marty, Red, any one of us will get on there and do a live, or Robin, and we'll post it out. That's the 4 clickers I stay with is Marty, Robin, Julie, and myself. We're usually now last night was the first time we didn't talk to each other. We all took a little break. We do know that there's some things going on in registering OAS or unregistered. Give it a chance. Ash is working on that. I've got quite a few people texting me. I get it. I understand. Hang on. Let's just see what Ash has come up with. I'm sure we'll get an answer here. I know he's been working on it diligently, but don't worry about that. No one's going to be left behind, period. Everything is saved in the system. So don't think that when they're doing things, things are being saved. They're saving things. They're trying something out. If it don't work, they go back to the save. So just take it easy on that one. All right. Let me say, first of all, let me say some happy birthdays. I always forget about that. I don't even know if you're a founder, but I'm wishing you happy birthday anyway. Carol Riley, Chris Morris, Timson. I like that name, Timson. Kawarialia. Happy birthday, Ernest. 91 years old for Ernest Kruger today. Happy birthday, Ernest. Tracy Goslin. Rain Bali Oja. Happy birthday. I almost said Merry Christmas. Tracy Goslin, happy birthday. One of my brothers from my old job, Frank Lucidio, happy birthday. Another one, Richard Wolwack, happy birthday. I'm wishing you all phenomenal birthdays. Okay. I'm also throwing a lot of prayers out there for everyone that needs it. We got people. Listen, when I say a prayer for someone for health reasons, I'm praying for the whole world. Okay, it's impossible me. Now, it's not impossible for God. He knows what I'm thinking. God, every one of those people that are suffering now, please help them. Give me the strength to tell people how much life is worth it. I watched a story the other day of it was a boxer, and he found out one of his best friends committed suicide. And this is one of these boxers that, they're all tough. And he said, men of the world, don't be afraid to talk. If you have issues or problems, always find someone to talk to rather than commit suicide. Okay. And yeah, I got to believe every one of us have known someone or been in contact with someone that actually did commit suicide. Man, there's help out there. All these people sometimes needed just someone to talk to. But men of the world who are afraid to show their feelings or they think that they're not strong, you are strong. All right. Be stronger and reach out to any one of us that'll help you with that. We don't want anyone want to even think about taking their life. We want to help everyone. If you know of a child that's having that issue, talk to them, please. Sometimes we just don't know, but urge them. Tell them, hey, if you ever got any issues, I'm here for you if you want to talk about it. To me, that's what Onpassive has done to me. I'm not waiting for things to come to me. I'm looking for things. That's we are meant to give through Marty DeGarmo today. I'm looking for things, how I can help. Whether it's putting gas in someone's gas tank, buying them groceries, there's so many things that we can all do through Onpassive and our humanity selves to go out and just help people. It's that easy. All right. I'm going to get going. I'm appreciative very much if you guys all jump into the plate. I am going to start I think on the 21st that I know of is when they pay YouTube. This is my first time with all this. I will take all this money that you guys have generated through the help of you and through YouTube, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. And I'm going to give it all to this man to help this daughter. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping out with that. You guys have no idea. All right. Look in your own neighborhood now. There's people out there that need help. We are launched. We're not making any moolah yet because things are getting Saturday, who's to know? Maybe the magical links. But when those magical links come out, Look at it as these are, just say giving links. It's going to give to you. It's going to give people around you. It's going to help people, man. The magical links, the business links, your personal link. If you heard Marty real quick talk about how he's doing videos. He's preparing. Wow, I got to get this stuff out here. Don't be afraid to talk about Onpassive, guys. Make a post. Tell them Onpassive is here to help. This is my personal link to check out our 3 free products. Call them, talk to them if you want about what Onpassive is all about. It's a really cool thing. So, all right. Say some prayers for Ash Mufareh. I know he's been working his butt off. The tech team, thank you. Dr. Soha and the media team, thank you. Everyone that's helped everyone out, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love every one of you. God bless. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I want to say hi to people. Look at me. I don't have to rush today. I know Pat Parent was #1 today. Thank you, Pat. Bamal, Aprendra, Bruce Gernstein. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. Prayers flying towards. I know Brucey was not feeling good last week. I know Milo. I know my brother Bill. I haven't heard from him in a couple days. I know that he was not feeling well. Just keep praying for people. That's all we need. Prayer is a good thing. Yang Yang 444, Miriam Weiberg, how you doing? Roy Davies, Alufa Rahman, Mohammed Samakab, if I pronounce it, I'm sorry. Praven, what's happening? Zombie guy, what's happening? James Nyberg, thank God for my brother for taking care of me. He is also an ambassador. All right, way to go, James. Engineer Mike. Let me say this, and I always forget, Mike, I apologize. Engineer Mike, every night at 10 o'clock, I think it's every night, he does like a chat and helps out. Watched it last night, Mike, I apologize. That's usually some of my busiest times at night. Very good, and Mike, I appreciate what you're doing, brother. Excellent, excellent show, getting people to talk about it. Really cool. Gift of Onpassive, how you doing? Lynn Nakamoto, what's happening with Rob and Lynn live every night at 12 midnight. Keep up the great work, guys. You guys are like you're the only live going on at midnight that I know in the U.S. Appreciate all you do. Sharon Dietz, and they got those crazy hats. I think Rob buys a different hat every day. It's kind of funny. And that little dog, that was Ollie. He's the star of the show, but no, Rob and Lynn are the stars, but that dog is definitely fun to see. Virginia DeSanto, Roy Davies, Bergeth, Jurgensen, how you doing? Bamel, did I say that one? Jane Helms, what's happening, my beautiful Jane? Janet Thompson, how are you doing, my beautiful sister? I'm trying to get different. Ranjan, Paramedic, how you doing? Nice to see you. Mohammed, Manu Miller, love you, sister. Kevin Rutledge, all the time. Kevin Rutledge, Pam Turner, thank you for everything you guys have done and keep doing, guys. You know I love you. Kevin, you guys, is really tall. Now, I've not met Kevin yet. I met Milo. He's pretty tall. Kevin, how tall are you? Marty told me you were 7. Wait a minute. 6'9". I can't remember what he said. I go, oh my gosh, that's tall. Mr. Claus, what's happening? I just love that name. I'm sorry, but I would trade the Claus for a Johnson any day of the week. Love it. Let me jumping down. Blue Patty Parent, there you are again. Keep up those great lies. Roy Davies, James Nyberg, how you doing? Casey Zevenbergen. Casey Zevenbergen is up to bat. Number 32. I love that name. Karina Lance, thank you very much for all you did today. Mohammed, what's happening? I got to go down here. Hold on. Let me go down to the bottom because I'm jumping all over the place here and I'm almost done here. Engineer Mike, I got you. I think I got you. Rob Gorman. There's Rob. Ollie, the Wonder Dog. That's it. Ollie. That's a beautiful dog, by the way. I think my dog's jealous. These dogs, I tell you. Karina Lance, thank you again for another super sticker. I appreciate you. I'm going down as fast as I can. I'm trying to see everybody. All right, I got to get going. Cynthia Downtown Brown, John Barilla, Gina Levia, what's happening? Brian Croce, Brian putting out some funny. If you see me singing, that's Brian making me these videos. They're pretty funny. He's doing it for himself and other people too. Gina Levia, hello, sister. Safel, Tanya Hennard, what's happening? Angela Lynn, thank you for the super sticker. Lois White, thank you for the super sticker. I kind of wish this guy was listening, but he's probably sleeping right now. He's going to be blown away by your love and patience. I promise you that. Okay, guys. Penny Inkton, what's happening? My love. That's a good song. She's always calling me my love. I love you too, Penny. Lori Lund is on here. Oh my gosh, everyone's jumping on now. All right, love is in the air. All right, Muhammad, what's happening? Lynn Nakamoto, yep, 2 o'clock heroes. Lynn's posting in there. Don't forget, if you need to be migration mode. Janet Butler, thank you very much for your super sticker. I appreciate you. You guys have no idea. Bergith Jurgensen, wow. Thank you much for the super sticker, guys. All right, I'm gonna close this down before I start crying. Wendell White, how you doing? John White, Bill Must, Robin Noble, Julie Wynn, Mike Ellis, Dan Street, my brother Red, my brother Marty, all individuals that are trying to get out there and help everyone with everything. We appreciate all you've done, especially Ash Mufareh. All right. I love every one of you. I got to go. Peace. 2 o'clock, don't forget. And then Rob Lynn, 12. There might be other things going on. Check it out. I know where's she at? Gina Levy has been really working hard with the Bangladesh. I appreciate that, Gene. Irina, how you doing? Gregory, Gina Levia, thank you very much for the super sticker. Wow. All right. I'm hanging up, guys, because I can't take this anymore, which I absolutely love it. Yeah, kill me with kindness. Absolutely. I love all your hearts. Uh-oh. All right. I got to get going here. I love every one of you. We'll see you later. I know Marty said something about we might get together. We'll probably call Janet. We'll see if people need help with migrating. We'll see how that works. All right. Cosmo, what's happening? Appreciate you too, brother. HM. Well, I got to go. I love every one of you. Bye.